So, let's have a specific application of the fundamental principle of counting. New license plates for cars in the Philippines come in 3 letters and 4 digits format. So we have the 3 letters first, dash, then the 4 digits. Now, we are asked how many license plates in this format are possible, and of these, how many will have all their letters and digits distinct. So, pause the video and try to think of how we can answer this one. Alright, first, we have to know the number of possible options that we would have. So, for letters, since we are getting the English alphabet for this one, we know that we would have 26 letters to work with, and we would have 10 digits to work with from 0 to 9. So, if this is the case, if we're going to have all the 26 possible letters here, in each of the space and all the 10 possible digits in this space, then to answer letter A, we're going to have the 26 letters for the first slot times the 26 letters for the next slot. Let's just draw all slots. There you go. Times the other 26 letters for the other spot. Then all possible 10 digits, all possible 10 digits, all possible 10 digits, and all possible 10 digits. So once we multiply all of these, we are now going to have 175,760,000 possible license plates. And then we are now asked, out of these, how many will have letters and digits distinct. Now, take note that if we would have letters and digits distinct, this means there are no repeating letters or numbers. Letters or numbers. So how do we make sense of that? For example, again, we have our plates with the 3 letters and the 4 digits. So, in the first slot for the letter, obviously, we can still choose all the 26 letters. Then multiply it. Now, the next slot cannot contain that one single letter from the first slot previously. So, how many letters are now the choices if we already removed one possible choice? That is 25. Going on with that pattern, how many now will be the possible letter choices in the third slot now that we already have 2 letters chosen and we cannot repeat those letters? Therefore, we're going to have 24 possible choices of letters in the third slot. Going on with that logic, in the first slot of the digits, we can still have all 10 digits. However, in the second slot for the digits, since we already chose one digit, we are left with how many choices for the digits? Just 9. And continuing this one, since we already chose 2 out of the 10 digits, we can only have 8 possible choices for the third slot and 7 for the fourth slot. So this will now result to 78,624,000. So that meant out of what the 175,760,000 possible license plates, 78,624,000 of them will have distinct letters and digits. And these are counted more efficiently through the fundamental principle of counting.